everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my completely bare face. You may be wondering why I'm appearing wet hair, bare face. We're gonna do a little get ready with me. It is 7:30 in the morning, Sunday. It's an exciting day in our family. My niece is getting dedicated today. And this has been like the first big event for the past 2 years, aside from my sister, Emma's mom, Natalie, getting married on my aunt's driveway. So my sister and I, Amy Lee and Natalie, we've just been like so excited for this day and like going all out. Did our nails, I've tanned, I even got my hair highlighted. It's just like the first reason to like get really dressed up. So I'm very excited. Have coffee here. I like to do my makeup first, then go in, blow dry my hair. Many people probably would argue with this, with the order of my steps. For me, it works. I've done every other, way. And this is the one that works best for me. This is just so lovely. Like always, I have a mirror right here. This is kind of a new setup. It looks much better when it's bright outside, but it is a very dark morning. So I have already primed my skin. I used the Glow Recipe toner. I used the vitamin C serum, and then I used the Drunk Elephant moisturizer. I don't do a lot of priming, but I have recently been trying the Tatcha Silk Canvas and loving it. I have sparkles. I will insert some pictures, but I made my niece this high chair tutu because my sister wanted one, and I was like, you know what, I think I can make that. And I did. It turned out great, except the tool that I got that for the gold had sparkles and sparkles everywhere. I actually just noticed as Andrew was sleeping, he had like a sparkle on his face. Sorry, I like to put it under my eyes to help with creasing. I don't have I do have pores in here, but I find that it really helps for me like under my eye creasing. I have the worst creasing there. Next, I'm gonna go in with foundation. Usually I love the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I'm in 1 and 2 Ecru, but it's a little bit too light. I'm a little tan, just a little bit. But I've really been enjoying like blown out of the water with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, the dewy formula, and this is in cream beige. It's full coverage without being super full coverage, which I'm all about. I don't love, same with the Double Wear. I expected it to be way more full coverage. I find it buildable, but you can still see your skin through. I just realized I forgot to put on my favorite product of all time. This was holding up my mirror. The Hollywood Flawless Filter, the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. And I actually like to just go and dab it around to mix it in. So my niece is 6 months old. She's absolutely adorable, and she's wearing the dedicated outfit that I believe all 3 of my sisters and I wore. Amy and I obviously wore it at the same time because we're twins. And it looks so sweet. It's very beautiful. I can't wait to have kids to wear it for them. I'm just going to build it up just a little bit more. So these lights are obviously making my skin look much dewier, but I don't mind that. Another one of my new favorite products is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. Now I wouldn't say I have incredibly hooded eyelids, but I definitely have hooded eyelids, and I find that just couple dabs will do. I find that if I don't prime and set my eyelids, that I get a lot of transfer with eyeliner. So this is a very important step for me. And then also this one, it's very opaque, and you can build it up. Just don't get it under your eye. And the nice thing is it cancels out any like fading or discoloration. It just gives you a nice base to start with. I really don't like concealer for me. I just find that I haven't found one that doesn't settle in my lines. But I do think for a bit more dimension, I need some. So I'm actually just taking this tiny Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Light Affogato, and I'm just putting it like down here, just a little bit. And I'll bring it up. I'm just like not, there's a lot on there. It does just lift and make the eye look a lot brighter. These are new lights, so if there's shadows, I'm not used to this yet, so apologies. It'll be interesting to see how this turns out, but hopefully it all works. Set that. I'm taking the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. This is just the pressed powder. It's very powdery. No getting around that. And I'm just gonna take this fluffy brush and just kind of push it down. It makes everything feel very silky and stay in place. Now we really have a blank canvas. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera, and then I'll come back and we'll finish the rest of the face. Brows are done. Let's go ahead and do the face. So my favorite, I've been saying, but this is like an old favorite. I haven't done a favorites video in a while, so a lot of these you're gonna hear me say my favorite. This is kind of like doing all of it together. Wow, it got so dark out. It's crazy. This is the Huda Beauty Tantour in Fair. Now this is probably too thick of a brush, but I like to use this because it is pretty dense. And actually, maybe I'll just go like this. But I dip it in to the Tantour and then just, it's a little bit high, but it blends out so beautifully. For bronzer and to kind of set that, I like to go in with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. This is in Beach. Something smells like coconut. And obviously in the daylight, I can retouch this all. I probably need another light. I've been setting things up. I'll just take this moment. This video is going to be long, but if you're still here and you're kind of wondering where I've been and why I'm talking about this lighting, is I feel very inspired right now to start creating again. I've gone through a rough season, which I actually have a video that will be coming out after this, kind of talking about it in case you were wondering. So I'm experimenting. I'm trying new things, new lighting, sitting somewhere new, and we're just going to see what works. I love making videos. I'm not a makeup guru, but I love sharing things that I do and what I like. I'm also laughing at myself because I see myself talking to you and I look crazy. For blush, a new one that I've really been enjoying is this Makeup by Mario in Poppy Pink. Unfortunately, summer color. I mean, I'm gonna wear it until I want to, but it's not really like a fall, wintry color, but it is super pigmented and lovely. I don't know, it's very pretty and happy. I like to bring it high around my face. And back, up, nose, chin. It just adds, I don't know, like a lightness to the face, I find, for me. Let's move on to the eyes for now. I find it really difficult, and then my least favorite thing of makeup is actually eyeshadow. I find eyeshadow for me is just really hard because I have such a wide eye, like from my eye to my brow, but my eyelids are kind of hooded. I don't know, it just looks messy when I do something like really intricate. Also, I tend to get darkness around the under parts of my eyes, so I try to keep it as light and bright as I can. But I've always struggled to find a palette that has the colors that I like just in one palette, because I don't want to carry around a million things. And then as time goes on, I realized I really only use 2 eyeshadows, maybe 3. And you can't just buy 2 palette eyeshadows, so I thought, but you can. And I made this. So this is Makeup Forever, and I chose these colors based on the 2 colors that I always just used. And this is a really pretty, just light, bright shade to go like in the inner corner or all over the lid. And then this is just a really pretty, I haven't used these, transition shade. If I need to darken it up, I have this beautiful color from MAC called Hoodwinked. I have this clean fluffy brush, Morphe Y17, and I'm just going to go in, I'm nervous, with that brown shade. I can link the shades down below. Pretty. This would actually be a great nose contour shade. Make a mental note for next time. That's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for, especially for an everyday look. Like, this is all that I need. I hate taking a huge eyeshadow palette with me. I only use 1 or 2 colors. I am just going to deepen it up just a touch, and I like to do it with this MAC 286 SE, this just tiny one. I always use it for this one. I'm just going to take a little bit, like just a tiny amount. I'm going to deepen it just on that outer V. Go back with the fluffy brush and just blend it out. Oh, interesting. Kind of has like an iridescent glow to it. Not mad at it. Definitely brightens up my eye, but it kind of pulls blue, which is not necessarily what I was going for, but it definitely added brightness. I actually think it might just be the camera lighting, because I just checked it in the bathroom and it did not look blue, but we'll see. Let's do that on the other side. I'm actually gonna go in with this Natasha Denona. This is what I was looking for. I wish you could just buy these in singles. I'm just gonna pop that over it. Still really nice though, and brightening, and that's what I wanted. I'm actually gonna stop here, kind of go blow dry my hair, finish getting ready, and then I will do the finishing touches, lashes, lipstick, highlighter, all that stuff, back on camera with you. So I will be right back. I am back and the sun is just coming in. It is almost 9 o'clock, I believe. Getting ready for a while. I had a little bit of breakfast, curled my hair. Once it settles, I'll probably go in and kind of smooth it out so it's not so like pageanty. I'll show you my final look after, but I went in and did my eyeliner. It's not perfect, but that is one thing I'm having issues with, is I don't do eyeliner every day, so it's become another, like a learning curve again. This is the Wet n Wild Breakup-Proof. This is like seriously hands down the best drugstore eyeliner. It's a dupe for Super Trooper or Trooper by Kat Von D. It's got the like ink liner. Whoops. The AC. Let me turn that off. I already went in and used some setting spray to melt everything together. Ooh, my hair is very pageanty. Hopefully it settles. Anyways, we're not gonna focus on that. I'm gonna just go in. I'm not gonna prime my eyelashes like I usually do because I am gonna wear these. Now these are very natural. These are the Ardell Naked lashes. I didn't really care about having them super long. Sometimes I feel like that weighs down the brightness of my eye, but I'm just gonna go in with the Monsieur Big by Lancome and give just a quick coat. One coat. Okay, for highlighter I have the Makeup Revolution. It's getting highlighter Reloaded, just my type. Take this fan brush and just go in. It's very pretty. Nose, lips. Now the only bummer is we obviously have to wear a mask so nobody will see our lips, but for the sake of finishing the look I'll do some lips. Let's go in with lashes. Perfect. Just kind of thickens up the lash without adding too much heaviness. These are actually really nice. So for lips, we are going to go in and line with MAC Whirl. And then the lipstick, my absolute favorite is the Kate Moss Rimmel number 14. Such a pretty shade. It's basically the color of my lips, just nicer. And then I like to top with the Fenty Sweet Mouth gloss. So let's just go ahead and line. Then we're gonna take the lipstick in shade 14. It's a really nice combination. Hi, Walter. And then on top, we're just going to do Fenty Sweet Mouth. And it kind of blends everything together. And that is it. I'm going to actually finish my hair, finish getting ready, and then I will show you what my whole outfit looks like. Yeah. Okay, so here is my final look. Got my wide-legged pants from Zara and this beautiful silky shell color top from H&M. And then my favorite are these shoes from Zara. They're like knockoff Manolo Blahniks, and oh, this strap is falling off, but it's just got like this cute little kitten heel. Yeah, it's very like old school. I feel like classy, little 80s, 90s, I don't know. I'm just like really into it. I feel very sophisticated. So this is how I look. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments section. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for getting up early with me, watching the sunrise, kind of, and spending this time chit-chatting, getting ready with me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you again for another one. Bye.